Want to know the secret about getting the best out of your accountant? It starts with you and not them. Follow my video and I'll explain more. Hi, I'm Michael from MDH Accountants. If you like this video, hit subscribe to be notified of all of our business tips and our business growth strategies. What if I told you if the success of your relationship with your accountant hinges on the conversations you have and the trust that you built? Follow my video and I'll explain more. The importance of the business owner and accountant relationship is massive because as a small business, it can be really lonely out there where you've got loads of people in your ear going meh, 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 just because they've watched 2 episodes of Dragon's Den or maybe 1 episode of The Apprentice. Although they may mean well with good intentions, it is just an absolute annoyance. So what you need when you're in the trenches as a business owner, because it's really extreme, is someone that's going to be there as your first point of call. Now, with the way that bank managers have disappeared, your accountant should be one of the first people that you call when you're in the shtuck, when you need help, when you need a bit of support, who is going to be there to give you good, tangible advice that's relevant for your business. Now, it doesn't ultimately need to be your accountant. It just needs to be someone with great business advice who can help you, who understands your personal and business goals. Now, in the whole, that's not going to be shared to the whole realm because they're going to be personal to you. So while someone separate could be a good help for you, maybe a coach, normally this is going to be your accountant because all of your decisions, all your advice and all of your actions should get you to work towards your business and your personal goals, because if not, you are failing. Now, when you're starting off with any type of information, you need to make sure that you're being truthful or transparent. If you're not being truthful or transparent, which is easily done because sometimes we don't want to admit that a certain part of our business is completely failing, you want to make sure that you're making the decisions of what is actually true. Because if you make a decision on what's a half truth, that could leave you over in that direction when really you need to go in that direction. So make sure that you've got good financials behind you that are accurate, as well as a good understanding of what your current business problem is, that will then allow you to go deeper and also create some tangible action that can eliminate that problem, hopefully completely. If you hide something, it will come back to haunt you. So if you hide income, normally HMRC will come and find it because you've underpaid tax. If you've got expenses in there, which maybe should be personal, this is going to come back to haunt you. We all know this, but also what you need to make sure is that everything out there is you're being completely truthful for yourself. Again, people around you, customers, team, everything, although you may tell them one story that may not be quite true, they will know. Because they'll feel it from your body language and the way that you come across that you're potentially hiding something, because people normally know people. So make sure whatever you're talking about, don't hide things that could potentially go and blow up later on down the line. So with personal stories, with myself, I've worked with loads of business clients over the years, and what I always remember is the personal stories and how it felt. So when I'm sitting in front of a client with a current problem, I can then relate it to other businesses to see how that could then be transferred to them. Because one of our big things is about transferring learning, and if you transfer in learning and you help basically inspire people, which is one of our values, that's one of the mechanisms we use to help give the business clients' problems at the time a bit of action and a bit of flavour and a bit of colour to help them solve them. Quick tips for effective collaborations. One, it's easy for us to swap services, that's a given. The other part is when you're working with your accountant, you may need something in your business that's coming up, and it could be a service, it could be a product, it could be any form of solution. Now, within that accountant's experience and mobile phone, and also current clients, there'll be easy referrals where there can be some form of collaboration together, where that can then quite easily, without you going looking, searching it, you've got someone that's a trusted source, they believe in their client service, so they'll go, right, use this product or use this service from our current client, and it'll help solve. That way you've got something that's already a referral, which you've got someone's trust, rather than you going out or on the market for looking to something that could be entirely random. So make sure, as well as helping and understanding each other as the accountant-client relationship, make sure you're also collaborating as well, because you have got years and years worth of experience and knowledge and contacts that's in their mobile phone or in their current client base. So how are you collaborating with yours? I hope this has really helped you, but if there's any further questions you have, there's a link below that's called Calendly. This allows you to book a 30-minute Zoom call in with me. I'll get to know a bit about you, I'll get to understand your problem, I'll help as much as I can, and I promise there'll be no pushy sales pitch. But if you're looking to improve your services as your accountant and you think you're overpaying tax, we've got our books, 70 plus ways to pay less tax. All of them are good, all of them will save you tax. So download your copy today to see how many of these you are saving tax on and what opportunities are in there for you in the future.